Travel with me from Paris to Dubrovnik. As part of my Euro summer trip, I wanted to visit Croatia. I had never been here before and was dying to visit. So from the US, I flew into Paris, was there for 24 hours, and then took off the next morning on this EasyJet flight. Flight was at 6:30 in the morning, which is extremely early. I literally had to wake up at like 3 in the morning to head to the airport. It was a frenzy and we almost missed our flight because the TSA in Europe is honestly obnoxious. They have a very strict rule about not having liquids in anything except a clear bag, and you have to take that out whenever you go through TSA. So just be aware of that if you ever take a flight in Europe. So once we landed in the Dubrovnik airport, we took an Uber ride. We found that this was the cheapest option to get into the city. The Uber ride was $27 and it was only a 30-minute drive. We were staying in the Old Town, and since there are no cars allowed in the Old Town, you have to get dropped off basically at the entrance. So we did have to carry our luggage down and up these stairs. It was a little bit of a hassle, but we finally made it to our Airbnb. We were staying here for 3 nights, but since our flight was so early from Paris, we actually ended up taking a very long nap. I only wanted it to be a 2-hour nap. It turned into about a 4-hour nap. So yes, we did get a little bit late start to the day. After showering and getting ready, we walked around the marina area, which was so beautiful. Honestly, the Old Town in Dubrovnik is just such a beautiful place. We headed to dinner and had this really nice dinner at this place called Lazaretti. We had this classic Dubrovnik dish. I forgot what it was called, but some kind of pasta. Dubrovnik is popular for being the site where Game of Thrones was filmed. I've never watched it a day in my life, but I definitely know that this is probably a scene in the movie. So I don't know, I just walked through it because I thought it was funny. After dinner, we headed over to Banj Beach. I'm not sure how to say it, but it's this really cute beach. Here is some really cool drone footage that I got of it. The water was a little cold, but during the day when it's warm, I feel like it feels really great. They have beach clubs, or you could just sit on the beach for free. I do recommend swim shoes because it is a little pebbly. This is the closest beach, but you can definitely go to others around the Dubrovnik city area. Fun fact about me, I was traumatized as a child because a cat attacked me, and ever since I just really don't trust them. However, cats love me. I stay away, I mind my business. They follow me, they flock to me, they will sit on my lap, they love me. It's honestly the most bizarre thing, but somehow they just are obsessed with me. After dinner and after heading to the beach, we went to this gelato spot called Pepino. And when I tell you, this is some of the best gelato I've ever had in my life. I'm more of an ice cream person personally, but obviously in Europe you have to have gelato. I was obsessed. Stay tuned for everything I did in Croatia and the rest of my Euro summer.